Hey guys, this is Pokemon Spirit Gold video number 34. In the last video, we finished up there at Team Rocket's hideout there in the little mahogany shop. So, we still have a little bit left to do here in Mahogany City, and I'm sure you know what that is. Well, first we have to heal our Pokemon, obviously. And then, last but not least, go over here to the gym. So, here we are at the Mahogany City gym. As you can probably tell by his little speech there, Price here is a Ice-type Pokemon trainer. So, yeah, we're going to be fighting some Ice types. Caesar will come in very handy, since Ice is weak against both fighting and fire. And he is both. Ooh, especially this guy. Dark type, 4x weak to fighting. Watch this. Rock Smash will probably, like, kill him. Like, no joke. Sneasel is dead. Just like that. Well done, Caesar. This is probably going to be another one of those, situations where Caesar gets over-leveled compared to the rest of my team. You know, kind of like the battle against Whitney. And then I didn't use Caesar for like 4 videos after that because I was trying to get the rest of the team to catch up to him. And then I finally just like had to go and like off-screen train the rest of my team to catch up to Caesar. So yeah, it's probably going to be another one of those situations if I had to guess. The only thing, though, about using Caesar is a lot of his ice types are also part water types. So, yeah, if they use a water attack on him, then that's pretty much, you know, too bad for him. Anyway, while I was talking about that, we defeated that guy, and now we're fighting this person, Diana, Skier Diana, and she's sending out a Jinx. And let's see here, Mayhem is a rock type, and rock is also strong against ice. And now Mayhem is paralyzed. Great. And now Jinx is going to use Psychic, and he's not a dark type yet, so Psychic still hits. I'll use Payback though, because that's a dark type move, and it's pretty strong. And especially since I was just attacked, it'll be double strength. Ooh, look at that. That's a dead Jinx right there. And Mayhem's at level 37 now, so woo freaking who. Now she's gonna send in Delibird. And yeah, Delibird actually, I believe Delibird was actually given some stats in this hack. Like, in order to make it suck less. So, yeah, it's interesting. Delibird has all of a sudden become a very interesting Pokemon. I send in Caesar because Delibird actually knocks out Mayhem, and Caesar's Flame Wheel knocks out the Delibird, so hey, what are you gonna do? And we defeated Skier Diana, so hey. Alright, so since Mayhem fainted, I am going to use a revive on him just to like bring him back from the dead, because, you know, I want to use Mayhem. Alright, this one here is always fun. Hey, whatever he just said. Border DeAndre, that was a weird little thing that just happened there. Sent out Spiel. Alright, so here's Mayhem. Back from the dead. And he used Rock Slide. So hopefully that'll one-hit KO the Spiel, because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna be sad. But it did, so I'm not sad. Mayhem gained experience, and now he's going to send in Swinub, which is a ground slash ice type. Well, of course it's ice. What else would it be? It's a ground / ice type. So I am gonna send in Caesar because I don't know. I just don't want, you know, Mayhem to have to fight this thing. Swinub uses Ice Shard. Well, maybe that's why I didn't want Mayhem to have to fight, because Ice Shard. That's a priority move, meaning even though Swinub is freaking slow, Ice Shard will still go first, because Ice Shard always goes first. It's like Aqua Jet. It always goes first. But anyway, I'm able to knock it out pretty quickly. So that's fun. Alright, Caesar, switch out. Come back. Go, Mayhem! Alright, Mayhem. I believe Seal at this point is still just a water type. I don't think he becomes... Yeah, see that Aqua Jet? I don't think he becomes part ice type until he evolves into Dugong. Okay, so we defeated Border DeAndre. And that's it. We got all that for winning. Alright, let's see here. Go that way and up. There's Price back there. But we gotta find a way how to get to him. Check out my parallel turn. It's a turn, but parallel. So we're challenged by Skier Jill, and she sends in Jinx. So I'll send in Mayhem. Hopefully, maybe he can, like, you know, pay back this thing again, like he did the last one. Psychic won't knock it out, but Jinx or Mayhem will use payback on the Jinx. Let's see. I think I used Jinx once in one of my one of the times I played one of the games. I think I actually used it in like Fire Red or Leaf Green. I went and caught the Poliwag and evolved it into Poliwhirl, and then went back to Cerulean City and traded that guy, my Poliwhirl, for the Jinx. So that's how I went about doing that. So yeah, I always try to change it up when I play these games. Like I said when I first started this game, Infernape and Venusaur are the only Pokemon that I've ever used before that I'm using on this team. Alright, this guy's about to send in Cloyster. And Cloyster has pretty good defense, and all Mayhem really has is physical attack. So I'm going to send in Q-Tip. Maybe Q-Tip's Dragon Breath can take this thing out, because I know Cloyster, for all its defense, has really crappy special defense. Oh, hey, that wasn't really quite what I was looking for. But he went and used Spikes, so Dragon Breath should be able to take it out now. For those of you who don't know and are interested, Drayano, which is the guy that made this hack, is actually making another hack of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's supposed to be out, like, from what I've heard, like maybe within the month or so. So that might be fun. I don't think I'm going to do a playthrough of it just because I've just done this one. Maybe here, I don't know. Like after I do Black 2 and White 2, I might, but I'll probably still play it though. I don't know, should be good, I think. Anyway, I was just throwing that out there, just so you guys know. Alright, so Caesar's able to take out the pile of slime. And now Caesar's at level 39, so he's now at a higher level than any of my other Pokemon. Which is fine, I guess. And we defeated Border Gerardo, and now he's going to tell us Price's secret, but knowing me, I won't like stick around to hear it, because I'm just going to leave. I don't want to know Price's secret. So now the only one left to battle is Price, but first I'm going to head back to the Pokemon Center and heal my Pokemon. So, yeah, okay, let's see here. Yes, rest my Pokemon, please. Oh, there's no one in there still, so if I want to buy some stuff, I'm gonna have to go to like a different town and buy it. So, I might as well just go to Goldenrod City, because that's where the department store is, and that's where I can just pretty much buy everything. Oh, who's calling me? It's probably Mom. Which, by the way, I still haven't like gone to like tell her to quit saving my money and spending it on useless berries. I'll probably do it once this whole Team Rocket thing is said and done with. Because when I get to the Elite Four, I'm gonna want to have plenty of money to like spend on Hyper Potions and Revives and all that stuff, so I don't need her, you know, spending it on, you know, Pasha berries. No, that's pretty much it. One of the things about Blaze Black and Vault White that's different from Spirit Gold is that I think the trainers actually pay you a little bit more money when you battle them, defeat them. So, you're not as limited in that game as you are in this one as to like what you can buy. Just throwing that out there, you know, just saying. But maybe that's my own fault for having Mom save my money. You know, I'm thinking, you know, back when I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, this wasn't really an issue, like, but I think because this game is a little bit harder, the Pokemon are higher leveled, and there's more Pokemon, that's why I'm having to heal my Pokemon up more often. And so I'm having to use more items. So it's taking a bigger toll on my checkbook. Anyway, we went to Goldenrod City and we bought the, you know, stuff. Let's see, how do I... There we go. And so now we're back here to the gym and ready to battle Price, the Ice-type trainer. And Price, like all the gym leaders in this game, has 6 Pokemon, which is cool. I really think that's how it should be. You know, I mean, if you're a freaking gym leader, have 6 Pokemon. You know, I mean, why not? Okay, demonstrate your power. Do it. You won't. Look at that. The way he has his hand out, like, oh, bring it. So he's sending out a Snover, which is a ice/grass type, which is really bad for him because I got a fire type here, and he has a snow warning that summons up a hailstorm. So what that's gonna do is it's pretty much gonna like damage all of my Pokemon except Tundra, because hail does damage to all types except ice. So hail continues to fall. And Caesar was buffeted by the hail, right? Yeah, exactly. Alright, now he's going to send in Lapras, which is a water/ice type. So I'm gonna bring Caesar back for this one and send in Jethro. So maybe, like, I don't know, Petal Dance or something. So yeah, Jethro uses Petal Dance, and Lapras is pretty strong, so it's probably not going to fall to one Petal Dance. Oh! Oh, are you serious? One freaking... I guarantee you that's like 1 or 2 HP. And Lapras uses Blizzard. Which, you know, I'm thinking like, oh, well that's lucky that, you know, that Blizzard actually hit, because... Because Blizzard isn't, you know, that, you know, accurate of a move. So I'm having Jethro use Petal Dance again, and hopefully maybe I'll knock it out this time, because it was just like 1 HP the last time, and I did knock it out. So with 1 HP left, Jethro, you did your job. Hail continues to fall, and Jethro will be buffeted by the hail, and that will knock him out. So well done, Jethro. You kind of did your job. So I'm going to send in Mayhem now. And he's going to send in Delibird. So at this point I'm thinking, alright, so if this thing tries to use Blizzard, it won't hit. Because Lapras used Blizzard and it hit. But he uses Blizzard and it hits again. So by now I'm thinking, God, this guy's lucky when it comes to Blizzard. And then I remembered. Oh, it's hailing. It's hailing, guys. And whenever there's hail, Blizzard becomes a 100% accurate move. It's kind of like Rain Dance. Whenever it's raining, Thunder becomes a 100% accurate move. So that's why they're getting me with the Blizzards, because it's hailing. So every time they use Blizzard, it's going to hit. Anyway, I knock out the Delibird with Caesar's Flame Wheel. And now Price is going to send in Dugong, which is another one of them water/ice types. But I'm going to stick in with Price because honestly I think Caesar can take a water type move. And honestly also I think Dugong will fall to this close combat. And he does, so there you go. And now Caesar's defense went down. So I gotta be kind of careful now. And Caesar gets to level 40. Woo! Hail continues to fall. Alright, so now he's sending in Mamoswine, which is the evolved form of Piloswine, which is the evolved form of Swinub. It's a ground/ice type. So that Caesar won't have all the fun in this battle, I'm going to send in Donovan now. And yeah, Mamoswine decides to use Earthquake. I actually thought Donovan would be faster than Mamoswine, but I guess I was wrong. Well, obviously I was, because Mamoswine went first. So Donovan uses Surf, and will this take him out? Will this take him out? Did it? Yes, I believe it did. Yep. Like I said, just so Caesar doesn't get all the glory, give a little bit to Donovan. Now he's going to send in Frostlass. And Frostlass is a ghost/ice type, which means that Caesar's fighting type moves won't hit it. So I'm actually going to send in my own ice type, Tundra. Because Tundra... oh, he's going to use Shadow Ball. Let's see what that does. Okay, not too bad. Tundra uses Bite but misses, which sucks. Frostlass is going to use Shadow Ball. Again with the miss. Tundra, come on. Alright, this time Frostlass missed. So I use Bite. And whatever, it's going to be like 3 bites. So let's see here. Frostlass. Oh, okay, so Frostlass missed again, so a miss for my miss, which probably means Frostlass's next attack will probably hit me. So hopefully my next attack will hit Frostlass. Willow is my middle name. Willow is flexible and not easily broken. Should I give up? Yeah, probably, because I'm gonna kill your Frostlass, and even if you kill Tundra, I've still got, like, others in reserve, okay? I've got freaking Q-Tip. It's super effective, and with 7 HP left, Tundra takes out the Frostlass. Woohoo! Yeah, seems as your luck has run out, my friend. What do you think about that? Alright, so we got the Glacier badge. How about that? That's pretty awesome, if you ask me, which means we only have one badge left before we get to take on the Elite Four, and then after that we get to go get 8 more badges, so, you know, we really have like 9 more badges left. But oh well. Just taking this game one section at a time here. Hey, look at this. I beat your person. Okay, so we leave and... Oh, our phone's ringing. Who is it? It's Professor Elm. Oh god. Sounds like I need to go to the radio tower, so... Sounds like that's where I'll be in the next video, so... Sounds like this is it for now. See you then.